OSRAM is taking an interest into how people interact with light and how light interacts with people. They've been creating new fixtures and new technologies that's putting light into spaces light could never be coming from before, and to create memorable experiences. One of our most exciting innovations is the OSRAM Debut. What OSRAM Debut has done is essentially bottled up the world and brought it into the dressing room environment. It takes lighting, video, sound, and an intuitive touchpoint user interface to transport the consumer from a retail environment into the environments where they'll actually be experiencing and using the garments that they're trying on. To test out the OSRAM Debut concept, we invited Boston innovative fashion designer Daniela Corte to play around and see how this concept might impact her world.
When I started this business, I wanted to empower women in my designs. Being dressed beautifully makes you feel more confident, and that's quality for success. Lighting is huge for us. I'm a big believer that lighting can be like the pressing at the end of a dress. It can seal the deal. If you have good lighting, you can sell anything. I think these days, customers have a hard time in fitting rooms because the lighting is terrible. There's a lot of shadows, there's a lot of harsh lighting or no lighting at all. OSRAM's solution to the problem is OSRAM Debut. When OSRAM first invited me, I was very intrigued. I wanted to have some fun, and I brought some models to actually play around in their different settings. OSRAM Debut is a great mixture of lighting and easy-to-use technology. In 5 minutes, you can be in 5 different scenarios because of their capabilities with lighting. As a fashion designer, when you're always trying to design the opposite collection, when it's winter, I'm designing summer, I constantly have to imagine and recreate that environment. Whereas with OSRAM Debut, it would be right there. Imagine that romantic evening out. You want to know for a fact you look amazing. Having that backdrop before, knowing already that you saw yourself and that you look great is so important. And OSRAM Debut is allowing us to give our clients that confidence. I think it will attract people to come to stores again instead of shopping on the internet. The second people start experiencing it, they will want that. Our sales, I think, would go up enormously just to have that background and having people virtually live in that moment. It's really exciting that that technology is available right now. You can have it in your store right now.
We've taken painstaking light measurements in different environments and essentially mapped out what that environment looks like in terms of the quality of light. And we've been able to use lighting technologies like our Traxon Cove RGBW and the EQ lighting application suite, which is a complex control system, so that they get to change their intensity and hue. They really end up mimicking what the outside world looks like. I'm excited about the direction that lighting is going. OSRAM is doing some truly incredible things in thinking about the years to come. The way technology has changed, the tools that lighting designers have, the way that they get to highlight architecture, the way they get to manipulate the way we see the world we live in. I'm truly awestruck by what could possibly happen, what can come out of these labs, what can come out of this technology, and how that's going to change the world we live in. Just imagine the possibilities.